Hi again, everybody. If you didn't realize it, it is Christmas time here at WTOV9. Well, not quite yet, but we're getting ready. And we're getting ready for Follansbee's Christmas in the Park coming in October. Stacey Williams, Bill Seacrest joining us today to talk a little bit about what's going on with Christmas in the Park for this year. Another big year expected as everybody gets ramped up for the Christmas holiday. Thing we always get ramped up before me, it's right over my shoulder. It's Valley Converting. It is... if you have paper products, if you have wrapping paper, if you have wrapping paper, truckloads of wrapping paper, bring them up to Valley Converting in T-Town in the gem city of Toronto, Ohio, and they will take care of giving those wrapping paper scraps a new life.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
And we can't thank Mike Biasi and his crew enough for all that they do for the 9-Minute Phill-Up in T-Town, the gem city, Toronto, Ohio. It is Valley Converting. If you have paper products that you need recycled, bring them up to Valley Converting or down to Valley Converting or over to Valley, whatever direction you need to go, that's what you do. So Stacey, Bill, joining us once again, the chairman of the board, Bill Seacrest, the co-chairman of the board, or chairwoman of the board. I would get all mixed up with all that stuff. But the two people running the show for Follansbee's Christmas in the Park, and we're excited about that. I know it's we're closing in on fall. It's right in the windshield. I always like to say, I always ask on the forecast for what's going on this weekend, because and it might be on a Monday, but it's right there. You can see it. It's right there. So, Stacey, tell me about this year. What are some of the big things that we're going to be looking out for?
Well, first of all, you'll be seeing we have a lot of craft vendors that are going to be there. We have Santa Claus that comes on both days.
Okay.
So that's big, exciting for the kids.
That's my check. What?
The kids
the
love.
kids.
Oh,
that's
okay.
for me.
Hey, the adults love it
Santa
too.
Claus.
You got to tell Santa what you want.
Exactly. And I'm a Christmas baby, so I'm going right around Christmas. So me and Santa are tight.
Oh well, then you definitely need to be there.
All right, okay.
He usually arrives around 12:30 each day, and then he also has little special treats for the kids.
Right.
Very nice treats, I'll have to say.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So Santa Claus. Now, Bill, how many years is this?
This is our 23rd year. 2002, Kathy Santor, co-founder, and myself were on city council.
Okay.
Community Days was in full swing. We both enjoyed Christmas. We left the meeting one night, and I said, we need to get something for Christmas in the fall.
Okay.
And she's like, well, I said, what about maybe downtown? She goes, what about Christmas in the Park? And after that, the rest is history. Been here 23 years. We started out with 55 booths the first year. We started giving money to different organizations, and we get Susan Haney from the Brooke County School System is a nurse. She gives us a couple kids every year who have real bad medical needs. So everything we take in, we give out all back to charity. We give to the REACH program, which feeds about 60 people in the Brooke County area. The two kids with the medical needs. About 4 years ago, we hooked up with Stimville and the Nutcrackers and the Nielsen family, and they bring over a few Nutcrackers for like an early. Nutcrackers are on the way to Stimville, making a stop, try to get the two communities together. Yeah. Absolutely. So it's just been, like I said, a lot of nice crafters. Everything we take in, we give to charity. So
is it an event where it continues to grow? Year 23, I'd imagine year one compared to year 23 in terms of volume of people that come through to see it.
We've taken off, like I said, the first year, and ever since then, we've been real welcome from the community. A lot of people donate. A lot of people come down. We have a small committee, but we're just a fine-tuned machine. Everybody has their job. We do it, gets it done. And like the city's great. They let us use the park. If we need anything from the city, they help us out with that. The city workers. I'm public works director, so I kind of got an inside scoop on getting some help.
You know some people.
I know a couple of people. But like I said, Kathy and I started it, and we've been continuing it. She had some medical issues a few years back. Stacey stepped up, and it's just been rolling ever since.
All right, now, Stacey, refresh my memory of the dates and when if yeah, I'm one of those Christmas kids that, all right, it's 5:30 in the morning, everybody should be up. Santa's coming soon. So, but when can we arrive at the park? I would imagine if I showed up 5:30, I might be there by myself for a
you'd be
little
a
bit.
little early. You definitely be
Yeah.
a little early. It starts on October it's 11th and 12th,
Okay.
a Saturday and a Sunday. Starts at 10 o'clock,
Okay.
and we go from 10 to 7.
All right.
And then on Sunday, it's from 10 to 5.
Okay. All right. So, and then the thing is, now I know this. I know a person that is a vendor and has been there and has done very well there with Christmas ornaments and things like that. So, is this if you want to go out and do some Christmas shopping per se, in terms of, okay, I need to get a couple ornaments. Maybe there's a gift here that I can get for someone. I would imagine it has it all.
Oh, it has it all.
Anything you
Every
want.
piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
Recycle for your future.
I think it's the ghost of Christmas future where Mike and the crew are going, all right, we got to be ready for the wrapping paper that's going to come from Follansbee's Christmas in the Park, as you just mentioned, the 11th and 12th, the Saturday and Sunday, from 10 to 7 on Saturday and then 10 to 5 on Sunday. And we were just getting into vendors and getting into if you're looking for something for Christmas, if you're looking for a gift for somebody or to decorate the house, or maybe that's a good, you know what, that's always a good gift. But I think sometimes we forget, hey, you know what, grandma needs a wreath for her house. Somebody needs, something, a decoration that for a Christmas present, something different. Okay, I was going to get some socks. I was going to get a shirt. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, because I have plenty of socks and shirts from my Christmases, but and they're great. I never complain. But there might be some crafts that people have done. I mean, some beautiful work.
Yeah, we try to pick the better crafters out of all of them. We kind of value our high-end crafts because, like I say, the people make beautiful crafts, but they're also priced reasonably for where they're at. Okay. In our area, you can sell something in Pittsburgh for 60. Here you got to sell for 30, but they realize where they're at. Like I said, it's quality work, and all the crafters, they all donate door prizes for a raffle. Everybody's just open their arms up for us. They give us everything we ask for. They're more than generous. We have 7 different food vendors there. We don't want to overcrowd it with food. We just mainly craft. Yeah. And it's just a really good thing that we've started. And when you have the November, December council meeting and you give the money out to these families and you see these little kids who are sick and the parents come up and they're crying and they're thanking you. That's why we do it. We don't do it for the pat on the backs. We don't do it for being on TV. It's to just get back to the community because these people need help. And that's why we're doing it. We just want to help these people. The REACH program, like I said, they feed 60 people every month. We help them out. That's why we do it. No pats on the backs, no trophies, just to give back to the community.
And we're here today on the 9-Minute Phill-Up on this Thursday. We have Bill Sechrist. He is the chairman of the Follansbee Christmas in the Park event, which is coming October 11th and 12th, 10 to 7 on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday. And Stacy Williams, the co-chair, with us as well. And Stacy, I wanted to ask you, how many vendors are we looking at right now? And does that number continue to grow, or have you tried to cap it where it's, you want to make sure it's not, crowding other things out?
Well,
if that's the way I should ask that question.
We usually get between about 70, 80.
We've had 112 at one time.
Yeah. Because we look to see what kind of crafts you're selling. I mean, we don't open the door just to anything. Yeah. We want to see what you're selling, and that's how we end up. We cap it. We really don't have a cap right now. I mean, we still have openings for more vendors as well.
So I would imagine if you're a new vendor, if someone's just getting started, hey, this is something different. Maybe So if you're a vendor out there that has something different, maybe give the Follansbee Christmas in the Park. And give them a call.
$35 for a 10 by 10 spot for 2 days.
That's not bad. No, not at all.
I said we're not out to rake in all kind of money, but we are. But we're not going to take it out on the vendors.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of raffles, a lot of donation raffles. So for $35 for 2 days, You can't beat it.
Now, you mentioned the food vendors, and that's always critical because people want, as I believe it was in Christmas Story, Scrooge and Marley had died, and the one other gentleman that was in business, are you going to go to the funeral? Well, will they have a lunch? I need to be fed. I need to be fed. Yeah. So tell me about the food vendors. Do you know who's coming yet?
We have very good food vendors.
Mm-hmm.
We have first we have our wonderful Bill Steak and Shakes, which
there you go.
They're outstanding. You got to have those.
Put that down. Steak and Shake.
And then we have our funnel cakes.
Steak and Shakes. Well, hold on. I got this right under Santa Claus. I've got to have a list.
You got to have your list.
I have a list. I check it twice. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
And then we have Milk and Honey, and that is she does real fancy like charcuterie boards and specialty stuff like that. We have Brian's hot dogs. He has specialty stuff. We have the was the church.
Tin Lizzie Patrol has fish. Methodist Church has chili.
Yeah.
And
is there anything better on a cold fall day? You walk around with a little cup of chili, having some. Come on, let's go.
I mean, we try to hit every base, for all the special. We try to hit every one of those, but and
most mainly local folks are the food vendors from around the area.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, the other great thing is you're talking to me. I'm thinking about this. It's local craftspeople.
Right.
A lot of, right in the area, maybe some people sprinkled from Western PA and things like that and different parts of West Virginia, Ohio, but the majority of it is local. Right. Food vendors, local. Your money is staying local.
Yeah.
And that's critical because that's, as we all know, money's tight right now for everybody. So if you're going to support something, support the local because that's your neighbor and that helps with everything with, so it makes a whole lot of sense.
Like I said, we give everything away. So the more people come to help us out, the more we can help people out.
And Bill, just turn to your right. I just want people to see the Christmas in the Park with the flannel Christmas hat there. You guys both have matching hats. And you've got co-chair on there.
Yeah.
Bill, what's going on? Where's
during
the chair?
The festival, I have a gold shirt. So
you have a gold shirt.
So I stand out.
He's the one that has the special shirt.
That way,
watch out.
All the complaints go to the guy in a gold shirt.
And then all of a sudden, Bill didn't have that gold shirt on. He's just like, no, I gave that to Stacy. She's got that. Yeah. So tell me more about what goes on. And you've mentioned it a number of times already, but the amount of people that you're able to help, like on a yearly basis, and I would imagine that continues to grow. But when you're at the end of it, and okay, this is what we have for our money. Just tell us how you go through that and how because people, where's the money go that they raise? And you've said you give all the money back, and what are the dynamics of that as you make those decisions on where you go with the money?
So we'll receive 2 names from Susan Haney from the school system. Then we'll go to a REACH program. We give them money. Then we'll see what we take in, and we'll sit down and figure out what percentage, how we can do it to make it fair to all 3 of them. Last year we gave the 2 children $4,000 a piece, and the REACH program $3,000. Okay. So we give everything out. We just try to get the 2 kids that have the most medical needs, which unfortunately every year Susan always has 2 for me. Right. So that's never going to end. Unfortunately, with the REACH program, they're always feeding families. Yeah. So that's never going to end. So we just try to keep, getting the money coming in and getting it going out. Our sponsorships we have are unbelievable. Everybody's really, like I said, a lot of out-of-town sponsors, a lot of in-town. And then we have a DJ playing all through the weekend.
I was going to ask you what kind of, are we getting the Christmas music?
Oh yeah.
So
I listen to Christmas music all year round.
Oh, I'll put it in. You put a little Bing Crosby, Nat King Cole on. Oh, you're driving down the road. It's 95 degrees. I just need some relief from the heat. It's just,
the only one request we have, or I have personally, is Dominic the Donkey, one time Saturday, one time Sunday. Other than that, it's all Christmas music.
Bill, I'm just picturing this. Okay, at 10:37, Dominic the Donkey on Saturday. At 10:37, Dominic the Donkey on Sunday. I will be gone for 10 minutes. I'll be back after Dominic the Donkey.
It's one time Saturday, one time Sunday.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where that's Christmas music just puts you in the mood.
Yeah, exactly right.
It just puts you in the mood.
pressure to like hurry up, the band's going to start, or hurry up. Just
Yeah.
you just walk through the park. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
park.
Yep.
Enjoy the park. Listen to Christmas music. Get something to eat. Buy a couple things. See some friends you haven't seen for a while, and just like I said, just enjoy the town, the park, and everything that the city has to offer.
And again, we mentioned raising the money and everything, and we mentioned vendors, supporting local vendors, supporting local food trucks. But if you go there and you're supporting the event, you're supporting those kids.
Exactly.
You're supporting the REACH program, which I don't know if there's anything better than feeding people, especially people that are having a tough time.
Right.
That's what I mean. We need to do that year round, and there are people that do that year round, and it is absolutely sensational. And it's one of those things where I always feel like someone's having a food drive. We need to make sure that's in the news, because that's something people need to know. Hey, people are out there and they need help.
Right.
And so that's what you guys are doing in the biggest way, and not only with the kids, but then with that. And the thing is, the REACH program, Salvation Army, all those, they know how to use that money and make it go further.
Right.
You give me $3,000, I go to the grocery store, I'll come back, I'll go, wow, it's pretty good. And then REACH will be over there, and they've got 7 times as much, because they have a way to make that money stretch.
Exactly.
So that's they do great work. So that's great. So again, we're here talking about Follansbee's Christmas in the Park, October 11th and 12th this fall, 10 to 7 on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday. We're here with Bill Seacrest, Stacy Williams, the chairs of the event. And right here on the list, I've already marked the Santa Claus is coming. Me, the vendors, the food, I can pass. Santa Claus is coming. That's all I need. I mean, that's just me. You want to get some stuff, there's going to be great stuff.
Yeah.
And I really think people, and I'm actually starting to think, I'm like, well, I could do Christmas shopping. I could be done in October.
There's
We all
only
done.
12 days till Christmas. So
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, every year it seems like it sneaks up on me, but it
That's
never
what
moves on the calendar. It's always the 25th of December. It's
Right.
we got ready to start the high school football season, our coverage, and some people were, wait a minute, that starts this week. It's been on the calendar for 9
it's on
months.
there.
It's on the calendar for basically the whole year. I mean, so I'm thinking I can get my Christmas shopping done.
You can do it all. Get some good food while you're at it. And
See what you guys do. You're bringing people together, not
We
only
bring-
to help with charity, but also just get your Christmas shopping
yeah,
done.
and then also too, we have in our community house up
Mhm.
there, we have we get a lot of information.
In the community
for-
house, for people that don't know Follansbee, now if I have it correct, the community house is over near the pool.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
because I gave blood in there recently,
Yeah.
so I just
Yeah.
Right. Well,
But a lot of events happen in there. That's a great
Oh, it's
facility as well.
very nice place. And we have our information booth that's in
Mhm.
there to educate the community what the community has to offer.
Oh,
A lot of
okay.
people don't realize about certain events that goes on, or certain projects that's out there that they don't know. Well, you go in there, we have their information booths, and it's free to them. We don't charge anything for them to set up in there,
Okay.
as long as they're able to serve the community as what they have to offer.
Okay.
And then we do flu shots.
all
Liz
right.
Pharmacy will be there doing flu shots on both
That's
of the
awesome.
days. Yes,
Awesome.
so you can get your flu shot. So
Yeah.
see, you can go do your shopping, get a flu shot, get something to eat. Then we
I
have.
don't know if I can handle this whole thing.
That's really, and then we also have some wonderful raffles. You got to get your raffles. We're doing.
Can I
a-
win some cash?
Oh, well, yes, we have
Yeah.
a 50-50. We do a 50-50, and also we have a 65-inch flat screen. So, fingers crossed you can win that.
Oh, I don't even
We
wear
have vendor
TVs.
raffles, and then we have holiday basket. Usually our holiday basket, it pushes it over about $2,000 in that basket with all the
Ladies and gentlemen, Follansbee's Christmas in the Park. If you want to do your Christmas shopping, if you want to, win a big raffle prize, win some money, get some great food, go and see some. It's all right there. I'm all in. I just, I might be there for 2 days. I may not leave. I'll
There
just
you
be.
go.
I'll be the guy in a sleeping bag waiting for the next day to come.
well, we do offer security. Now that you mentioned that, we offer security Friday night, Saturday night.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to mention we also teamed up with about 4 years ago with Trinity
Mhm.
Medical, and they've been great to us too. So I don't want to forget them because they're also local. And
Okay.
they've really climbed on board. And
So what do they bring to the table? What are they there to provide?
they provide us with advertisement, all our
Okay.
tickets. They have electronic billboards and Wheeling. They just anything
Awesome.
we ask them,
Yeah.
they say
Very
no problem.
supportive,
They
yeah.
just and last year we took a donation and sent $700 to North Carolina for the hurricane victims.
Oh,
So
okay.
we
All right.
help everybody locally,
Yeah.
but if there's something going on like that,
Yeah.
God forbid, we'll give the donation. We'll
That's
put a bucket out for
fantastic.
that too.
That is
So-
fantastic. All right. So now, Bill and Stacy, co-chairs, Follansbee's Christmas in the Park, coming October 11th to 12th. Can't say it enough. 10 to 7, 10 to 5, Saturday and Sunday. And, you know, and the great thing is 10 to 7, 10 to 5, I've got some other things to do that day. Well, how many people are doing
Yeah.
things for that long? You got
And-
plenty of time to swim by.
Absolutely.
But I wanted to ask you both. I want you to sum it up in your own way. Why Christmas in the Park is special to you, fills up your heart, and why people that maybe haven't been to it, I'm sure people that have been to it are, oh, I'm going back. It makes sense. But why people that haven't had an opportunity to go should go. So, Stacey, I'm gonna put the pressure on you. I'm gonna let Bill think a little bit because
Okay.
you get to go first, and then Bill's gonna go.
Why it's special to me is, first of all the hard work and dedication that's put into it. From the time we end 1 year, I'm starting for the next year, ready to. I put my heart and soul into it
Mhm.
because Kathy Santor, that's what she did.
Yeah.
And to fill the shoes, I put all of my heart and soul into it. And after I see all what's gone into it and how I can help a family out there or children in need, that's my goal. That's my goal, to get more out there, more people to hear what we have to offer, bring more money in, because 100% comes in, we put 100% back out to our community. So that's my goal. And every year, you want more, So the more, that's why we're here today. We just want the word to get out that people can come to Christmas in the Park, enjoy all of our crafts, all of our food, get educated on stuff they didn't know their community had to
Don't
offer.
forget Santa Claus.
And of course, Santa Claus makes that special
There you
arrival
go.
on both days
Yep.
to get what you want for Christmas.
Exactly.
So that's what Christmas in the Park means a lot to me about.
Okay. Bill.
Well, Kathy and I started it 23 years ago, so it's near and dear to my heart. I want to continue to keep going with it. I love Christmas, but I also know we're a small town, and a lot of small towns don't talk anymore. Neighbors don't talk anymore. I remember back in the day, everybody in the neighborhood talked to everybody, walked down the street. Now we don't have that. But for those 2 days, we have people coming in that we don't see very often. We make friends with vendors, and they see how we are. We're hospitable. We open our arms to anybody that comes in. We have vendors from out of town. We have vendors from in town, and everybody's friendly. There's there's competition, but nobody's like fierce. It's just, hey, how you doing? What do you got last night? And people come together and they see what we're doing with the donations, and they see how many things we have to give away, and like, wow, you guys do a great job. Well, because we help people. We help these kids. When you see these kids come in, some of them look perfectly normal, but the medical problems they have, it's just, and it takes a wear and tear on the parents. You can tell, because when the kids come up, they're young, they're kind of smiling, looking at you. You can see in the parents' eyes that it means something. And then it gets to me, because that's why I do it, to see those people with the look on their face, like, you just got us through another month, or you got us to Christmas we might not have been able to have. That's why we do it. That's why we've always done it. And hopefully I'll continue to do it for a long time.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, you guys are doing a great job, and we can't thank you enough for coming in today and letting us know all about it. And Santa's coming. So it's one of those things where it's the seriousness of what it stands for in terms of raising money and helping people and all that stuff. That's all there, but Santa's coming. So we can have fun with it too, and that's the great thing. It's that while we're helping other people, lifting other people up, you can still have a great time. Just I can see Bill walking down the street in his gold shirt, just singing along with Nat King Cole, or chestnuts roasting on an open fire, or Bing Crosby, White Christmas, something like that. Stacey, I don't know about your singing abilities, but Bill brought that up right away. Can you get after some Jingle Bells, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock?
I can do that. Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
All right. You should.
Maybe not on air,
Oh, well, we're not allowed to sing, so we can't do that. Yeah, we get in trouble. So I was gonna say we could sing, but I get myself in trouble. But it's gonna be a great event, and it's an event that comes Follansbee's Christmas in the Park. And that is October 11th and 12th. It's a Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 7, 10 to 5 on those 2 days. It is worth your while to stop. It has been going for 23 years.
Free admission, free parking also.
Okay.
I'll let that throw that out.
All right. That makes it's even better.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's even better.
A lot of places.
Free is good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because a lot of places today end up, and that's what's sad. A lot of places charges
Mhm.
admission, whether it's $1 or $5
Yeah.
to get
Or
in.
they get the parking. Hey, we get $10
and,
bucks
and,
parking.
you know,
and,
we want to give back to the community
Yeah.
and saying, hey, this is free. We
Yeah.
want you to come and enjoy everything. And of course, Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
you're going to have to come and enjoy. And
I
you
saw
know,
Santa Claus at a down in Wheeling someplace, and he came into the room, and he was knocking on the window, and I went, Santa. I felt like Buddy the Elf. Santa, and his helper was, oh, Santa will be taking pictures over, and I said, no, I need some sugar, and I went over and gave him a hug, and Santa's like, all right, and the lady's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really, it's Santa Claus. I need some
absolutely.
sugar. I need some sugar.
It comes once a year.
Yeah, and they say, well, what's that all about? I said, I'm on a personal basis with Santa.
That's
It's
right.
all good.
Absolutely.
So Santa Claus is going to be there again, October 11th, 12th, 10 to 7, 10 to 5. 23rd year annual event, and it's if you go, you're going to find something that you like in terms of a craft that you may be interested in. Maybe you can do some Christmas shopping. You get the whole thing done.
You get
You
it all
get
done.
your whole list. Bring your list, check it twice. And then, you know what? Oh, you're a little hungry. There's going to be food vendors that have everything. You want to hear some Christmas music? Christmas music is playing. If Bill could arrange it, he'd probably even get flurries. It's October. I mean, it could happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It could happen. Has it ever happened?
Yes, it has.
Oh, it has.
We've had flurries, we've had rain,
Oh,
we've
we
had
had
wind.
it.
Okay, we don't need the
No, we
rain.
don't need the rain.
Right now, we need the rain.
Oh,
Right
we
now,
do.
we need the
lots
rain.
of rain.
Get it all
But
out.
October 11th and 12th, we
No.
just need flurries.
Right.
Nothing crazy. You don't need a foot
No.
of snow or anything, but just some flurries would be
And
nice.
then, of course, it's nice that Snowbird that does arrive. Snowbird does come.
See?
We get the Snowbird in. So
There
that's
you go.
So we have snow in
Snow,
our imagination
snowbird.
if we don't.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
get Snowbird there as well.
Snowbird
so.
and Santa are tight.
Oh, they're very tight.
Yeah, they're very tight. Very tight.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, again, Bill, Stacy, can't thank you enough for being here today.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Please, if you watch this and you think I need to let some people know, share it. Make sure you share it because people. It's a great event. It's a great way to spend part of a day on a Saturday, Sunday, maybe both days, especially when Santa Claus is there. But again, can't thank you guys enough. And we
Thank
can't thank Valley Converting in Toronto, Ohio for all that they do. If you have paper products and need recycled, please take them to Valley Converting in the gem city of Toronto, Ohio. All right, you guys, do you know the rules? These are kind of my Santa Claus rules they kind of cover everything. 2 rules. Have fun and always try your best. Those are our 2 rules that we have at the show and for other places and stuff. But if you're having fun and trying your best, who's going to get mad at you?
That's right.
Who's going to
Absolutely.
get mad at you? That's kind of like Santa's rules, right?
Right.
Have fun, try your best, all right? And then
That's all you can ask for.
Santa's he's always forgiving. He's
Yeah.
kind of, you know what? Oh, you messed up a little. Don't worry about it. You got 3 days left.
There you
You
go.
got 3 days left. If you're good the next day, we'll still manage to get you some. All right. Follansbee's Christmas in the Park, October 11th and 12th. I know I've said it a lot, but I want to make sure everybody has it. 11, 12, 10 to 7, 10 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. And it is going to be a Christmas wonderland. Please, 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 please stop by. And is there a way for people? I'm going to be out of town that week. I can't make it that week. I want to make a donation to Christmas in the Park. I want to send a check for $20. I got a $20 bill again. I can just drop it in a bucket somewhere. Do you guys have something like that?
We have a P.O. box. They can mail it P.O. Box 168.
Okay.
Christmas in the Park, P.O. Box 168, right out to Christmas in the Park charities, and we'll get it, and we'll definitely send you a thank you.
Fantastic.
And then
All
also too, we have our Facebook page too.
Oh,
Follansbee
okay.
Christmas in the
Okay.
Park. We have our Facebook page and to follow it as well. I mean, we put all
Okay.
kind of stuff as well, what's going on, and then also too on Friday night we do have Bill. It was the motorcycle
Church motorcycle group has
Oh, okay.
the night before Christmas. They do charge for that $5 a kid. They have marshmallows.
Okay.
Santa Claus comes to reach us the night before Christmas, but they donate all the money back to us.
Wait a minute.
Santa will be there 2 nights.
You guys
3 days, actually.
you guys buried the lead. Santa's there 3 days now.
3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. We book early.
I have a full weekend.
Yeah.
You do.
I mean,
Santa's
that's
coming.
so this could be October 10th. high school football. I can still swing by.
You
Yeah.
can swing by.
Okay. All right.
And the park's going to be decorated too from all of the local children that's in the community, the schools, a couple of the schools, they do their crafts and all that's through the park as well. And the parents come through and check out all the children's hard work that is put out on the trees or on the fence or wherever we can put them at the time. So everyone takes part in this.
There we
event.
go. There we go. I mean, it's a great event. If you have a chance, go by. If you don't, 168 PO Box 168,
Yeah,
Christmas in the Park.
Yes, sir.
Make the check out to Christmas Park and just they'll take care of it to get donations. So plenty of ways to help out. Friday night, a big event, and then Saturday and Sunday, a Christmas in the Park 2025, the 23rd year of Christmas in the Park. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be a great event. I'm sure we'll have some stories leading up to it, and then of course the weekend as well. Bill, Stacy, can't thank you enough for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Remember the 2 rules, everybody. And this is a great way to go into the holiday season. You know what? If people say it's not the Hollywood season, yes, it is. Holiday season starts now. It's right in your windshield. You're going to be there soon enough. So 2 rules: have fun and always try your best. All right, everybody. Tomorrow is a Friday, so we won't be here tomorrow morning, but we will be here for Sports Friday on the Go tomorrow night. Starts at 7:00. Myself and Don Sloan will get you ready for all the high school football. We'll bring you about 5 or 6 games. We'll have a lot of fun with that. So please check that out on WTOV9 YouTube page. But right now, we have to say so long for today. So thank you very much for joining us. Again, Bill, Stacy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.